Hello again, Honky Tonks. Now, as some of you know and saw, I attended that freedom protest in London, or Unite the Kingdom 3. I think there's been 3 of them now. Call them what you will, but I was there along with some of you. And from start to finish, from what I saw, it went beautifully, it went swimmingly, it went fine, nothing went wrong, there was no trouble. It was never about causing trouble. It wasn't about inciting violence or anything like that. It was just a group of people. We went there to protest against a man using a system to get people jailed, Keir Starmer and the judiciary, of course. That man, Keir Starmer, used his position to interfere in the criminal justice system. He was judge, jury and executioner and made sure that people lost their freedoms, and they're still in jail to this day. One gentleman, of course, Peter Lynch, took his own life, sadly. During the Southport riots, Keir Starmer made a speech where he declared they were all far right. They would be arrested, they would be charged, they would be convicted, and they would be jailed. And he interfered in local authorities, the criminal justice system, to ensure this happened. And a Prime Minister's place isn't to do that. We weren't there demanding a violent 18th century French-style revolution and heads should roll. We just want justice and freedom and fairness for all. That's what we're asking for. So I met some of you, those of you who came up to me, shook my hand, and it's nice, you know, it just validates what I do and encourages me to do loads more stuff. I was there with Andy the Cabby Cabby. I bumped into Dan, Voice of Wales, as always at these events, and not Danny Roscoe. If you want to know what I mean, just watch, you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, I filmed the start of the march down by Waterloo train station. I then high-footed it up to Downing Street to, well, my intention was to film the end. However, there was no internet. Could I get a signal? Could I hack? I think Jeff Taylor was there again with his magic technical belt where he steals and sucks the internet from everyone for himself. And so the march ended in Downing Street. There were speeches and other stuff going on, and it finished. Now, the people making those speeches did so under the shadow of the cenotaph, brave men and women who died fighting real Nazis, real fascists, real oppression. And at the same time, you had the so-called Be Kind counter-protests. I mean, counter-protesting what? Tommy Robinson is in jail. Elon Musk and Trump, the God Emperor, they're in America. Who the hell are they protesting against? We were just protesting for civil rights, our God-given democratic rights. What the hell were they protesting for? And the irony here is, we believe they have a right to protest the same as we do. They don't think the same. And GB News as well let the side down. Well, I've had my suspicions about GB News for quite some time now. Viewers of my channel will know that. They didn't cover the event accurately. They made a headline saying 6 arrests at the Tommy Robinson protests. What they didn't mention was all the arrests were made of the counter-protesters. Now make of that what you will. It is evident that GB News is becoming mainstream media. The mainstream media never cover anything like this fairly, so it's expected really. GB News is the establishment now. This great island of ours is going down the pan, is going to hell in a handcart, and Keir Starmer's got his hand on the trolley. That guy overreached himself doing what he did. He had no right to do that. And if it was up to him, he'd have had the lots of us labelled as far right and jailed. It's that simple. That's where the guy is at the moment, and that's what he's doing. So there we go. The Unite the Kingdom Freedom Rally in London went well. I was proud to be a part of it. I enjoyed meeting all of you. I had a great time. I hope you did too. And that was the whole point. And if you see me at the next one, and there will be a next one, then please come and say hello. Again, I don't bite hard. So there we go. I'm past 49. Thanks for watching. And until the next time, Roger Trout.